bro. Because it's like, bro, you every time, like,
I thought
every
you
time, every time you say something, bro, Mojo says some smart ass shit. It's just funny as shit, bro.
It be you. What are you talking about?
You know
It
what's,
be you.
bro? First off, why are you talking to me while I'm taking this shit, bro? Like, why are you talking to me, bro? Like, bro, mute the fucking mic, bro.
hornet's nest that was on the side of my house, right? So the motherfucker, the bees instantly are riled up. And mind you, to get to the trash can, you got to go down this steep ass hill. So it wasn't no good.
Medical advice. It was Jeffrey, put the spoon in the freezer.
I remember them days.
That's what it was.
Spin the block. Thank you for the doc. I'm about to spin the block.
For the what? For the what?
The nigga on the hood AI, he was like, thank you for the Glock. I'm about to spin the block.
That ain't what you said.
All right, y'all. We out here eating on the show. About to get interviewed. About to get some questions going on. You ready?
Yep.
All right. So, when you first meet a guy, how do you decide if he's going to be a friend, more than a friend, and more importantly, when do you decide? Because
is a living
Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. He live on the sun.
Exactly, bro. Aliens, bro. Who knows, bro? We might have some. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
bro.
Up there.
And that's what they might be talking. You know what I'm saying? Might be hearing some shit like that in the background.
This nigga Luke is the greatest and the worst all at
Real shit, bro.
He is the alien. He's Mortis.
Oh, I never
Going like, yo, I gotta pee. Like,
I don't want
what?
to imagine it.
That's fucking...
Anything that's not Earth is a planet.
What?
Anything that's not Earth is a planet. You heard it here.
Yeah, we heard it. Mm-hmm.
Case closed. Boop has solved the problem. There you go. There you go. All right.
What's motherfucking popping?
I don't know. What's popping with you?
TKb back at it again.
Popping with you, knuckle.
Chilling. You know what I'm saying? Just another night. What's today? Today's Thursday. Hopefully everybody got to see Thursday night football. It seemed like it was supposed to be a lit ass game because they had that shit advertised everywhere.
I was at a bar and I ain't even.
Huh?
That I was working at a bar and I didn't even know they had it on.
Bro, that's sad, bro. That's very sad. Putting a frown on football, on NFL players' face right now.
I mean, I just don't. I mean, it's hard for me to watch stuff when I know it's rigged.
I guess so, but I don't think. And you know what? And to be honest with you, man, like, what game? It just so like the first game, the regular season with the Giants and the Cowboys, fucking just had me like palm slapping my head, like, what the fuck? 40 zip.
Are you a Cowboy fan?
No, I'm a Giants fan.
Oh,
They lost 40 zip, and like there was another game. And the score was 20-70. But like, how the fuck do you get 70 points in one game? I mean, it's not that it's not possible, but it's just like
very possible.
that's what I'm saying. But it's just that's what I'm saying. It's just like you say, it's rigged. Because I can't watch football no more. Like I can't watch it too much no more. Not knowing the secrets behind it, but it's just when I'm watching it, I'm like, are they like choosing to play, or are they not choosing to play this game? You know what I mean? Is this the game that they make it look like they're actually doing some shit, or is this the game that they're gonna probably really just disappoint me and make me want to turn off the TV?
I mean, if they had like rehearsals and stuff like that, then I might believe that it's fake. It's not like they go and practice before the game or something. Oh, they do go practice before the game. Then. Probably fake.
Yeah,
It's probably fake. Wrestlers go practice
they
before.
practice before the game, but I'm saying like they do their little practices, like they do their little cardios, getting their legs ready, things like that. I mean, I don't know. All I can say is, regardless, it seems almost rigged now. So it's almost as bad as I guess. Well, you say soccer. You say soccer. That's arguably you say soccer is not a rigged sport.
I don't think.
don't know.
I think it is though, but not as rigged.
But how is that so? Like it's either rigged or it's not.
So like how like. What's the best way I can? Soccer is rigged because you can get traded in the middle of the season.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So if I wanted to build if I wanted to wait halfway through the season, say I got $1 billion to spend. If I wanted to wait halfway through the season, see who playing good, and buy them from their team, I can create a fucking super team for the next season. You know what I mean? So it's rigged, but it's a little bit hard. You got to spend some money to rig this game. You know what I mean? In order to rig this.
Well, soccer, doesn't it take like what? It's every 4 years is the championship. So these motherfuckers play throughout that time, and like, and the matter of fact, I think there's a couple cups going on right now, and I don't know if they're in the finals or whatever the case is, because it's kind of hard to keep up with soccer, with the soccer seasons, and knowing where he's going or who's going against who, and you know how long they're about to be. I mean, I know you can just all look this up, but all I know is that each soccer game, it looks authentic most of the time. It looks really authentic, because each person doesn't score each team doesn't score 10 points. If it does happen in a game, that's pretty interesting. But watching them play is like they don't score that. If they don't score that, you score 1 or 2 points, maybe 3.
Yeah, but if the team that's want to win is already decided, I can score however many points I need to score. At the end of the quarter, though, I need the right team needs to be in the lead.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it can still be rigged. I just think it's a little bit harder because people put more money into it, and I think that you won't just sit by and allow another team to cheat.
Yeah.
Like for me, I believe that every time that Tom Brady cheated, other teams knew he was cheating. I believe that when 9/11 happened, they decided to make the Patriots America's team, because before it was the Cowboys. Cowboys was America's team.
Yeah, for the longest, Cowboys.
Yeah.
Everybody chanting Cowboys,
So,
Cowboys.
When 9/11 happened, then all of a sudden the Patriots become America's team, and then we got freedom fries, and we got all of this other stuff, all this American stuff, and patriotism becomes the word of the decade. Patriots win all the time. They like your favorite fucking team, and they not your favorite fucking. Not to mention the nigga got caught cheating a bunch of times. Nobody's done anything about it.
Yeah, no, literally when he won this with the Super Bowl with the deflated footballs.
Yeah, Deflategate. Yeah.
Yeah, Deflategate.
Nobody did anything about that.
Deflategate.
No, he got suspended.
He got suspended, but he should have been fired, bro. We talking about millions of dollars. He should have been fired.
Exactly. They're not gonna fire you.
Yeah, but that don't mean that don't sound like legitimacy to me. It sounds like cheating.
You gonna tell me I gotta fire this dude? Not
you don't maybe not fire him, but put him on the bench. Half the season he don't get to play. A whole season he don't get to play.
They did. He got suspended for like the first 6 games of the next season.
Bro, that don't mean nothing. He was right back. He knew his time was coming. He knew it was just a slap on the wrist.
That's almost a third of the season.
He was getting paid, but there was no punishment. He was still getting paid.
He ain't getting Brady wasn't no salary, nothing for those first 4 weeks. He was not nothing. He couldn't. That was part of his punishment.
So how did his contract play out?
What do you mean?
As far as I think that time he had a 4-year contract with him at the time.
Got paid afterwards. Obviously, I'm sure the team probably made it up after the fact, but during those 4 weeks,
Of course, he made it up because he gave him 2 Super Bowls after that.
No, but what I'm saying is the way, because the way you get paid in the NFL, from what my understanding, and I'm gonna say this only because I know somebody that used to be or was in the NFL. You remember Miles Austin? Used to play for the Cowboys and shit, number 19.
Yeah.
I know Miles. He went to Monmouth University in New Jersey. One of my best friends from high school, Brendan Kennedy, two of them. My boy Tom Morrow, they played with Miles at Monmouth. I met Miles before he went to the league. I remember my boy Brendan was like, yeah, he's going to the league. I laughed because I'm Monmouth University. Bad fucking. Anyway. The way he was telling me the way you get paid, the way you get paid is like, say if it's whatever it is for the year, you got a $10 million contract. They don't pay you that $10 million throughout the year. You know what I'm saying?
You get it at the end after you've done what you.
What happened?
You get it at the end after you've done.
Not like you. What I'm saying is, it's not like you get paid It's not like every month. If I'm getting 12 million, it's not like every month I get $1 million check from my team and that's how I live. It's not like I get my 12 million all up front at the beginning of the year, at the end of the year. You get paid during the season, throughout the season.
Oh, you get a check.
Yeah. The only time you get your checks is throughout that football. When those 16 weeks is when you get paid. So if you're making 20 million, they're paying you that 20 million over the course of that 16 period.
So even though it may be 20 million, they're still basing it over a certain amount of games that you need to play before.
Yeah. So if when you get benched and Tom Brady was benched and wasn't getting paid for those whatever it was, he wasn't getting his salary for those first 4 weeks.
So why it's a big deal with Aaron Rodgers then?
The team still owes him that money, and he's got to get paid at the end of the shit. But during those 4 weeks, like, I'm not getting my checks.
But that's like with Aaron Rodgers out for the whole season. He's still getting his check. First game, jumped on the field. First game, still getting his check.
Like he did that shit on purpose.
It was Aaron Rodgers after.
Oh, they fucked up his Achilles tendon.
He's injured, right?
Yeah, he's out. He's out for the season.
He's more than injured.
He might be out he might be out forever.
That's what they said. He might be out for the whole season.
That's not disciplinary reasons, and it's usually written in the contracts that if I get injured, I have to pay the duration of that season, and maybe not the following year, depending on how. But settle on a certain.
I think he should have been fired though, bro. He fucked up the integrity of the game. Them giving
Tom Brady did?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he got caught cheating too many times, and that's just the times he got caught. That's only the times twice. That's only the times he got caught. Who knows how many he didn't him deflating the air in them balls. That wasn't the first time he did that. He done it a bunch of times.
Fuck yeah, definitely not.
You got accounts of people who have intercepted Tom Brady's balls and realize that it wasn't it wasn't inflated the way it was supposed to be. It swept.
You said you gotta realize too, though, when talking about deflated, these balls aren't like severely deflated.
It don't matter. It must be a difference.
The reason why I say that too is because you got a real and maybe the refs are in on it, but these refs are handling these
precisely.
So it's like the ref could be like, I know it's fucked up, or it could be that it's only when you grip it, like when you catch it. Because I played football for fucking 11 years. You throw me a football and I catch it with my open hands and just hold it here. A lot of them feel the same, and they feel the same weight and all that. The weight of the leather, or
to somebody that didn't have one glued to their hand, I would accept that. But to somebody who has one glued to their hand, you know what it feels like. If I put a PlayStation controller in your hand right now, you're gonna know it's different.
No, the only way you know, really, for real, a lot of times is if you actually fucking it to grip it. If I catch it and I'm just holding it and catch it and cuff it, you may not tell. You very well may not tell unless I'm fucking going to school. Because a lot of the times it wasn't severely deflated to where it was this crazy fucking indent. It was just deflated enough to where he could get a better grip on the.
Yeah, but that makes a difference. Even if that ball gets moved over to the punter gets that ball. That makes a difference.
It makes a difference in the game, but not necessarily in the field. Like it's not necessarily a detectable difference in the field, like that. Especially if I got grip gloves on it, and I got a strong grip anyway. I'm used to ball. You know, the ball kind of fucking gripping under my shit, which a lot of NFL players probably are. You're not
They hold
necessarily
that
gonna know
ball
this.
all the time. They know if it's different.
You're not
They
necessarily
know if
gonna
it's
know this.
different.
Nah, you're
Just
not.
like in the
Because
NBA,
We
they
was
switch.
like, y'all had your own. Y'all had
you
your
gotta
own.
realize this. Each team uses their own ball.
Right.
The Patriots play with their ball. The Giants play with their ball.
Right.
So the Giants players aren't touching the Patriot ball unless you said like it's a pick. And
No, that's not true because they're punting the ball, they're kicking the ball off, they're doing things. They are touching the other
the
team's ball.
Giants use their ball.
Right, but if they're in the middle of a game and there's a punt, the other team has to have your ball. They're punting it to you. If there's a field goal, if there's a kickoff, they hold your ball. They're kicking it to you. The other team has
You give your ball to the ref.
What I'm saying.
And the ref gives it to them to set up.
But I mean, if the refs are in on it, why wouldn't they use the same ball? Because I believe the refs were in on it.
But what I'm saying is each team uses their. What I'm talking about is each team uses their own shit.
Right, but you made the point. You made the point that they don't touch it. They do touch it. If I'm a kicker, if I'm a punter, the person that holds the ball, that person holds your ball. The punter holds your ball because they have to kick it to you.
They hold one of them. Yeah. They
Right.
hold the one I'm playing with on the field. They hold the ball that I gave to them to kick off to us.
But they had it.
Each NFL team has like 3 or 4. I don't know if it's 5 or if it's 3 footballs, official footballs you're allowed to use and play with. So the one I give the kicker or the punter may not be the same one I'm giving to the center to walk out onto the field.
Yeah, if I'm trying to cheat, then I would be very conscious of that. If I'm trying to cheat.
You're like, everybody's in on it. Nah.
I don't think everybody was in on it, but I think that
like you were saying everybody was like that's how America's team and we did that for a reason. I'm saying the other teams very well may not have known this is what the fuck is going. It may have just been a fucking Tom Brady and the Patriots.
I don't know about that, bruh.
I feel like a lot of them are.
They knew that shit. They knew because they got to follow the rules too. If I'm in let's use wrestling as an example because that's the best thing I can use to compare it to. If I fight my hardest, I could be the best wrestler in there, but it may not be my time to win the championship.
The Buccaneers, then.
They had to make it look real. They had to give it to somebody else. They had to.
Tom Brady goes to the Buccaneers and does it again.
Because it's Tom Brady at that point.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it's when I say it's Tom Brady, I mean that he already has this behind him. He already has to be the best player in the league. He has to do that. That's like LeBron. That's like LeBron going to LA. He was fine where he was at. That don't mean he gonna go to that team and do the same thing.
LA's a bigger market and nicer weather. A lot of athletes want.
Yeah, I don't dispute whether they want to be there or not. I'm just saying that to go there and do the same thing you was doing at another place, right? Especially when you're somebody like a quarterback, you're paid to throw the ball, and you got cheating under your belt. There's nothing you can do when you get on that field that's not gonna make me look at you like, yeah, don't matter how good you are, bro. Your credibility is ruined.
Yo, but that doesn't matter, man. Like that's the thing about this is not.
You don't think they in on it?
Everybody was in on it.
Well, I wouldn't say everybody. I say the people that need to know.
But I know there had to be enough people in it because there's no way. The way that the people that it happens, how flowing it happened, like it just.
I say there were plenty of people in the Patriots organization. Outside of that,
I don't know, bro, because look.
Even the owners had something to do with it.
I believe they all had something to do with it because, like I said, after 9/11, the Patriots became America's team. They were not America's team before. It was the Cowboys. Cowboys was America's team. Huh? No, it's the Patriots now, though. Right. Everything was geared around the Patriots. Freedom fries, all that shit was geared around Patriots.
He said freedom fries.
Huh?
Patriots, Brady.
No. Brady was the one that got the ability to do that. He was the one in the seat that was going along for that ride. It was going to happen regardless. America needed an enemy. America needed somebody to be an enemy at that point. They had to make America look like superheroes, and they did that in every aspect of everything.
Wasn't gonna happen.
Hmm?
I can tell you flat out, like from playing football, watching football, playing it again. Them motherfuckers weren't giving Brady good. That good.
I'm not arguing. If he's that good, why he cheat? See, if he never cheated, then we would just be speculating right now. But the guy
No, for
cheated,
real.
and he cheated multiple
how many school
times.
blows would he have
So,
won?
and if you're saying he's great, how do we know he's great? He's a cheater.
Yeah.
How do we know he's great? Who knows how many other
Long
ways he know how to
credibility.
cheat? Who knows how many other ways he know how to cheat? We don't know. We only caught him doing two different things.
He could have
Those are
been
really the
doing.
only
Some,
two
he could have
things you
been doing
can
shit.
do.
the
And
whole
it's not
time.
like cheating is unheard of. People juice. People do all kind of things to cheat to give themselves an edge. So it's not like it's unheard of. He's a cheater, bruh. Integrity to the wall. He's a cheater.
Oh, but he's
We
still
wouldn't be
the
having
best
this conversation.
quarterback in history.
Huh?
Probably the best quarterback. I hate
Yeah, but
saying it.
how do you give him that? How do you give him the best quarterback in history if he cheated? You would have to go back and review everything, and if nothing is clear that he didn't cheat, then you have to call it a cheat. You had to. If he never cheated, then yeah, I'm just a nigga just hating on Tom Brady. If he never cheated, but he cheated, bruh. Cheated twice.
He did. I mean that.
What do we like? What like? How do we give him the greatest? When was he great? Before or after the cheat? And not only that, if they're all in on it, right? Let's say the whole NFL. Let's just play devil's advocate. Let's say that the whole NFL is in on it, right? After he cheat, they can't make him not win because that just solidifies that he was cheating and he wasn't that good. If he was caught cheating, they could not risk for his credibility to go down the toilet. He has to continue to win.
No, there's no. It's not like a boxing match where it's 1-on-1. I can just rig this shit.
Yeah, but it's rigged in all different fashion. It's rigged with how they get the people drugged up and addicted to the drugs. Don't catch this ball this quarter, bruh. You won't get your medicine. Don't catch the ball this quarter. There's a whole documentary on how they get these guys addicted to sports medicine, and then they use that to rig. First of all, everything's rigged. Las Vegas is rigged. We know that. We know people. We know bookies, and we know this person, that person will love to get an edge up on the game. Would love to know this and know that. It's all about cheating. It's all about making money off of it. Even the fights. People will cheat in a fight. It's even if it's 1-on-1. You may be the boxer, right? But you didn't know that your coach rubbed something on your gloves. It depends on how bad the people around you want to win too. And I just think if you get caught cheating, you lose your credibility. If you're the best Call of Duty player, then you get caught with a Cronus. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about the games you actually played. I could give a fuck about that. The games you actually played don't mean shit.
Yeah, I don't want to.
What's up, Kobe?
I don't want to see you no more play no damn no Call of Duty after that kid you caught you cheating.
Nothing you can do. And anytime you don't win, it's because you're a bum to me at that point. You could actually be decent, but you cheated. You got caught.
Hey, what's up, D-Rock? What's up, League? What's up, Dez? What's up,
Kobe?
If you find out somebody was botting themselves on a stream, right? 50 viewers from day one, and you find out that they was botting themselves, I don't care if you got 50 legit motherfuckers in there, it's still bots in there to me. It's still bots. Your integrity and your credibility is everything. And I'm not saying that he was the mastermind behind it. I don't even believe that. I believe that somebody told him to do it. I believe somebody instructed him how to do it.
Man, he was doing it, and he wasn't super. You said it before, like I love sometimes when I throw the ball, Brock misses it and it bounces off his helmet because it takes some of the air out the ball, makes it easy.
That only proves he has a problem. That's all it. I love to hit niggas in their helmet because it deflates the ball just a little bit.
Tom Brady's not the only quarterback who said that and likes that.
I don't dispute that. That may be a benefit, a side effect to the game. You know what I mean? That may be a side effect to it. But if I know that doing that to the ball will deflate it a little bit, then why not put a thumbtack on my finger and deflate somebody?
That's gonna be no. That's crazy.
He wasn't smart enough to know that. He still did it.
I think athletes, when they cheat, sometimes still have a degree of integrity. Like,
no.
you played this game since you played this game since you like the game. Now you want a little competitive edge, so you're like, I'm gonna deflate the ball a little bit. Nothing crazy. Nothing. You in your mind. Not saying that this is how everybody else has to see it, but you're like, it's nothing crazy. I'm not doing it to where the ball's fucking literally like half filled and I can fucking palm this shit easily and squeeze it with one hand. Nah, just deflate it a little bit so that in the cold weather, When it's really fucking cold and my fingers are numb, I get a little bit. I can still get a grip, the same grip I would get in the warm up. In his mind, he may it's cheating, but in his mind, he may be like, it's not really going to affect it. It's gonna help me a little better, crazy. But I still got to make the throws. I still got to make the reads. I still got to get the ball to where he's at, and that's why I say he's the greatest because he didn't deflate those balls to where you can tell by the way the ball moved in the air, the way he threw it. If he deflated it a severe amount, he wouldn't have been able to throw spirals like that. It would have all been fucking ducks, and you would have seen it as the ball was released. Like, oh, what the fuck is wrong with that?
And if he was the greatest. If he the greatest, like you say, he could have threw that like that regardless.
Wouldn't have mattered. No, it wouldn't have mattered because the ball, without that air, the ball.
So without that, the air that he deflated out them balls, you could tell. You could tell when he threw the ball.
No,
if he deflated it a severe amount,
it don't gotta. You keep talking about the extreme. It don't gotta be extreme. It just gotta be a little bit that you're not supposed to have in
for
it.
For you.
No, for the NFL. For the NFL, because they call it cheating. For the NFL, they call it cheating.
Every sport does that. People get competitive edges. You watch old documentaries. You watch people used to grease their jerseys, and you talk about boxers not doing it. It was Miguel fucking Antonio Margarita using the fucking plaster on his gloves and shit. Like
or the stickum, putting the stickum on your glove or something like that.
Yeah, you know what? They say that they talk about stickum, but now you know you can literally. I play with them wide receiver gloves that you do this, and they basically you can't rub your hands together like this. You can do this and separate.
Right, they like moving gloves.
Yeah, and they don't. No, they grip. I've caught passes, one-hand passes in a game, in a high school game with these gloves.
I agree with you.
Because the gloves were that fucking good. I didn't have grip. My hands ain't that fucking big. I wasn't palming these balls like that.
Look, if they said it was okay, then I'm not against it. If they say the stickum gloves is okay, I'm not against it. But deflating the ball is not okay.
Yo, it's almost like
everybody does things to give themselves competitive advantages. I'm not saying that doing everything is okay. What I'm saying is in your mind as a player, the logic, especially when you know some shit other people do, the logic some shit out. Like tell yourself this is something minor because this is the same thing as if I just keep fucking throwing the ball. If he keeps getting hit in the head, same thing could happen.
Yeah, but that requires some skill. Now, if he can hit Gronk's fucking helmet every fucking time, then yes, he deserves.
The nigga throws a laser.
I'm not disputing that. I'm not disputing that. But that's why I say his integrity is fucked up because if he's that good and he can hit Gronk's helmet 3 or 4 times in the game, that's just enough of the edge that he needs. That's just enough of the edge that he needs. Yeah, but he was impatient. He could have did that. He could have kept winning.
You don't know he didn't do that some games. You see, your assumption is, and I understand that. You cheat once, and I don't have evidence you didn't do it. I have to assume you did it all the time.
That you did it all the time. Yep.
I get that.
You fucked it up for yourself. You fucked it up for yourself.
Because I'm like this. I've seen your skill. So cheating, I understand, especially in something like a sport. I understand you want to give yourself a competitive advantage, but I've also seen you play your skill, and you actually have the skill.
How do you know that was his skill, though? Cheated. How do you know you know? How do you know he wasn't cheating in college? How do you know he wasn't cheating in college?
Michigan would have got caught. Niggas wasn't nobody like that.
They would notice it in college, but not in the NFL where money's involved. Yeah. That's why I say, look, that statement alone right there lets me know that the NFL was in on it. The referees were in on it. They might have handed him a ball. He may not even have did it. They may have told him, look, you got to take this L, bro. They can't know that we do this. It got to be on you. Same thing with the juicing and shit. I believe everybody juicing, and if you get caught, then you just gotta take the L. There's always some kind of fucking chemical advantage you can give yourself, some kind of supplement or something you can give yourself.
I was gonna say it's almost like when it comes to baseball, they have like pitchers. They have this I don't know what it's fucking called, but it's a substance, and the thing is they rub it on some body part before the game where it's kind of exposed, but if they get caught with it, like they get ejected from the game, and that's like pure cheating.
Smelling salts, ain't it? Smelling salts. They rub it in.
It's something that looks almost like fucking grease, like used for your hair.
And what do they use it for? What do they do?
They put it like on the side of their neck.
Oh, you talking about when they pitch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll put it like behind their neck, on the side of their neck, or like somewhere under their arm or something. And they would do the same shit. It would give them a better throwing. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
the release is better.
Right.
But there's other ways to cheat in baseball.
But those pitchers don't get like how do you say it? They don't get penalized like a football player would. But either way, all games are almost rigged. Like people cheat all the time, and then it's just like, oh, okay, they get ejected from the game, and then they come back next game.
I would accept it more if they just said, take what you want to take. It ain't cheating if you could just take what you want to take. Once everybody's super, nobody is. So let everybody juice if that's the case. Let them all do it.
Yeah, right.
But the moment you take juicing out the equation, everybody got to come in there with their natural ability.
If everybody if every player in any sport stop juicing right now, it'll look really terrible.
The games might be more interesting.
I think it might be more interesting, but at the same time, people's favorite players are gonna.
I don't think there's a high steroid.
In the what? Is a high steroid use in the
I don't
NBA?
think so.
I
There's a
don't
high
think so.
steroid use
Oh,
in
okay.
NBA. I also don't think high steroid.
Yeah, I don't think so in boxing either. I don't think so in boxing either. I think you can have an edge if you're trying to stay. I think ultimately, I think boxers are more afraid of killing the guy in the ring than and being all strong and you don't really know how strong you are. A punch that you may throw every day before you take the juice may be normal, but you take that juice, that same punch might knock a nigga block off.
Boxers, you be in that stick.
Yeah. Don't they get tested every fight though? They get tested before every fight.
Oh, you get tested. Yeah, no, you get drug tested, and they test you literally like right after the fight's over. You go in the cup, and they test you right away.
Yeah.
Right away. That's how a couple of them got caught. Like you gonna sweat it out during the fight, nigga.
Right.
Not
right.
And you can also like.
But why he wanted that? Why he wanted that?
Oh, he was afraid of Pacquiao.
Well, Pacquiao was juicing. Pacquiao had been juicing. Pacquiao juiced before.
He was afraid of Pacquiao.
I'll give you that too. But Pacquiao was juicing too.
If you watch Floyd use that as an excuse. If you watch videos of Floyd talking about Pacquiao, there's one video where this nigga sounds so shook. Did you see the whatchamacallit fight? Man, he knocked that motherfucking jaw clear off. I ain't about to let him do that to me.
I agree. He might have been a little scared of him, but what I'm saying is that
that's why he waited. That's why he waited 2 years after Pacquiao was a little older and beat up.
Pacquiao should have never he should have never got found out that he juiced. You can't nobody use that excuse on you if you never got found out you was doing it.
I didn't know. I didn't know Pacquiao was juicing.
But the crazy part is, Manny was willing to do all this shit before, and then Floyd ducked him for 2 years, and then the day of, like, I want a blood test the week of the fight.
And he was gonna give it to him too. He wasn't worried about it. After that juicing shit, he wasn't worried about it.
Nah, well, at first he was like, nah, because he was like, I believe that makes me weaker. Like, you're taking my blood out the day of, and then there were scientists were like, everyone's like, nah,
you'll be fine. I only need a drop anyway. They only needed a drop.
You tried it.
They only need a drop. They don't need a.
3-2. He was like, fuck it, I'll do it, and then he did it, and then you saw how just old ass. I'm like, I wasn't even.
You're right though. He ran from him for a few years. He definitely did.
Like 2 years earlier, even with that same stipulation, Floyd, that motherfucker knocks you out.
I see. Without that interruption between that fight with him and Zab, I see him get knocked out in that one too. Zab had a whole nother.
Zab called him.
Oh, Zab would have took him down. Zab had a whole nother fight in the middle of their fight. Roy took a step back and sat on the ring and just let them niggas fight Zab. He knew what was happening. He was tearing his ass out. Tearing him out. He had already knocked him down twice.
Zab did get closed. That Lomachenko, who the fuck caught Zab and had him in the all stupid.
That was after that. Zab had lost everything. That was his chance right there. He had beat Floyd that fight. That was his chance. He should have never fought his father in the ring. That was his mistake. He'd have knocked that nigga slam. Good to you. Good to you every time. Right. Monkey, talk about that flesh-eating virus. I want to hear about it.
So, I know y'all have been definitely, I don't know if you guys have been or whatever the case is, but two recent reports like people either eating something or well, it's been both times that they ingested something like tilapia. Tilapia. Forgot what the first incident was, but recently, like this it's saying or they're saying the news is saying that a brain eating parasite is on the rise now, and they're telling you to and they're telling you if you got these symptoms, you need to watch out. In fact, let me pull this up so you guys can know the symptoms of if you have a brain eating parasite. Like, 'cause this shit is crazy.
I heard somebody
Like,
ate an oyster and got it.
oh yeah, that was the other one, right? The
Yeah.
oyster was the first one. Yeah, oyster was the first one.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. But I
Yeah,
just think it's foolish
yeah,
to eat scavengers anyway because you don't know what they've ingested. You don't know what they. A oyster literally filters the ocean out. You might as well just take a bite out of sponge, man.
ew, bro.
Sponge in your sink, might as well. You eat oysters, Rex? I know monkey eat.
No, see the only thing I've eaten the fried oysters and I only eat them every once in a while, but still, like I can't. I'm a texture guy and I don't like that fucking slimy ass fucking shit.
It's slimy when they fry it too.
No, it tastes. It's a whole different thing. I mean, it's kind of slimy, but it's not as slimy as it was when it's coming fresh out the oyster.
Man,
Saying that's just me. Like I can't do muscles and shit. You know what I mean?
that shit look nasty, bro. Like
Yeah.
literally, oh my god! If you stand over that shucking bar, right, and watch them open up them oysters, and just before they open them motherfuckers up, they gotta rinse them off. Like, hold on, wait a minute, don't rinse it off yet. Let me see that motherfucker real quick.
Bro, you know they do, bro. You gotta watch that shit because
Hey,
when they
bro.
open up the oyster, bro.
I've seen some disgusting things come out of there. A toenail was in. We think it was a toenail. It looked like a toenail. I don't care what nobody says. It looked like a fucking toenail. The little worms, the crabs.
Yes, the little worms.
Oh my god, them little worms, bro. I'd be like, oh my god, and somebody's still gonna eat that shit. Huh?
Yo, talking about that. That's exactly what's they call it the rat lungworm.
Oh yeah.
This is what apparently is this is the parasite that's taking people's lives and shit.
Hey, bro. Nah.
Yeah, no, for real.
No. Hey.
I'm over it too, man. Cause I ain't
Hey, bro. And the thing is, people don't even know what they be eating, bro. Like I eat them. People be like, I eat them raw, but I don't eat them. I don't eat them alive. And I be like, what, nigga? These motherfuckers was fresh alive. When they say fresh oyster, this nigga over there just killed that oyster. He didn't even kill it. He just opened it up. The motherfucker, if you look at it close enough, that motherfucker is still moving. It's alive.
Dude, like if he's still moving.
It do still be moving.
Like
no, yes. When they separate them from the motherfucking shell, they don't know they dead. They don't know they dying yet because they frozen. They on the ice. It make them move slow. If you take them off the ice and put them in some water, you'll see them opening up and closing and all of that shit. You'll see them doing all of that. The ice slows them down. So they shuck them open because the shell literally they start out small like a clam and then the minerals around them attach to the shell and then you can see how old they are based on the different layers of the minerals that's on their shell. If you sit and watch it, there's different layers on them, right? So
yeah,
when they oh my god, so when they open them joints up,
got barnacles on them,
huh?
Some of the motherfuckers got barnacles on them.
Some of them got a whole fucking ecosystem living on them. The barnacles are the nastiest thing to see, though. You know the barnacles, like when you ever seen them open up and come out of the little thing off the fucking oyster? Man, I'm telling you. See, people don't look at their food that much. They can't possibly look at their food that much because
and then the thing is they're gonna be like, you're the one who wants to make everybody overthink about what they're eating. Like, nah.
I just tell them don't ask me. Don't ask me.
Huh?
I just tell them don't ask me. What you eat here? No, you can't ask me that, man. I'm sorry. You can't ask me that. I'm biased.
I mean, I don't lie to them and be like, oh yeah, I had the clams and I like the oyster. Like, no,
I'll be fucking that water up.
I be fucking that water up.
What's good to eat?
Hey,
The
shit,
one is delicious.
Oh, I literally make my own stuff at the job. My chef hates me. My chef hates me, bro. I'll grab all the ingredients out of the refrigerator, go over to the little prep station, put all my shit together, and just say, put that in the oven for me. They hate that shit. But I told her, like, look, everybody raving about the stuff I be making. Look, all I need is $1 for every one you sell. We good. Every one you sell, put it on the menu. I just need $1. You can have my recipe right now.
You said 50 cents.
I thought about it though. That was too little.
Yeah, I told you 50 cents. I was like, fuck.
That wasn't enough. I'll take $1.
Yeah.
Give me dollars.
But yeah, that fucking shellfish shit gross, bro. I ain't surprised that they losing.
So yeah, I mean, it's and that's another thing. Man, I don't know if motherfuckers eat snails like that, but that's another
What you think?
animal or creature that we're eating that has this parasite in it. You know.
Y'all eat snails? Y'all eat escargot?
No, I'll never have. I never have before.
Oh my god, that shit make my.
Like all I know is that that shit looks nasty to me for real. I mean, it looks cool when you're watching like a movie or a TV show that fucking shows like somebody in France or something eating some snails and they make that shit look like it's good.
It does not look cool.
It does not look cool, nigga.
Right? No, but they make it look. I don't know. When I looked at it when I was younger, I thought it was something. But I mean, at the same time, I was like, I'm not gonna eat that shit.
Eating them snails.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat no fucking snail. I'm not eating no snails.
But that's like niggas coming to my job and getting. I know nobody eat their steaks like this. You come in this motherfucker eat say medium rare. You look like you live outside my house. I gotta ask you again, bro. Like, you sure? You sure you mean medium rare?
Medium rare steak, boy.
He said you look like you live outside my house.
I'm telling you, bro. I know you don't mean medium rare. I know you. When that joint come to the table and that motherfucker, it ain't even turned into edible meat. Chewy as a mother.
He means medium well.
No. No. Them niggas meant exactly what they said. It's just that they don't realize that the nigga they seen say that on TV didn't really eat that steak. He was acting.
Yeah. Medium rare. The rarer the better. Like the nigga in One Piece. Ew. You want to just bring you a
definitely not rarer the better. I mean, it gets to a point where it's good, but
I'm not gonna lie. When I was a kid, that's how I used to like my shit though. Me and my older brother, like legit, medium rare.
It don't even be. I'm about to say it don't even be meat yet. Something you can chew yet.
But yeah, no, it do be a little. I don't know. We used to like that shit, and I grew up and I was like, ooh, I'm disgusted. Yeah, no, medium well. I'll take mine well, medium well, please. If there's gonna be any pink, it's only gonna be a thin line in the dead center. I need my meat brown.
Mine don't have to be brown on the inside. It could be pink, but that red shit I ain't fucking with.
I don't even want it pink on
it's only like a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. It's only be like a little bit close to red because I tasted. I had it because I'm shit. Trust me, that was one point I was doing nothing but grilling. Like even in the cold, I was grilling and I was just doing all type of shit with stuff I like to throw on the grill. And yeah, medium rare. I would ever try every once in a while, but it's either well done or whatever is in between where it's pink, some pink left. And that's about it. Like that's not even like my burger, but like I'm a burger at a restaurant, you know.
You would grill in the wintertime, Monkey?
Huh?
Grill in the wintertime?
I do.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
I
used to do it all the time, bro.
They outside grilling right now. I guess it ain't wintertime now.
Like shit. I used to what's it called? Make breakfast on the grill. Like I would make the egg, I'll make the bacon. Whatever else I'm making for the usually I made a sandwich. And I'll throw the whatever bread I was using on top of the grill.
I ain't putting a grill together for one sandwich though.
Grill
I
top.
was,
Back on the grill.
I was doing everything. I brought because I'll bring the cast iron skillet and
Skillet out. Grill.
mhm mhm. Good times, good times. That's all I can say. A lot of grilling times. I was grilling like a motherfucker. Like people be like coming over to the core, be like, "Damn, you grilling right now?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I'm grilling." And have like maybe I'm already drinking some beer too. I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I'm grilling." I used to love fucking to grill. I didn't get to do none of that like wood burning shit where they have the shit hanging over like a fire pit, stuff like that. No, I haven't done no shit like that, but yeah, basically. I mean, we just had a smoker. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have none of that fancy shit. I mean, that shit is they
You
make
never
the
had a
fucking
meat
YouTube
smoker?
shorts of making food. That should be looking crazy A1 good, but I think that shit's fake.
You ain't never had a meat smoker?
Oh, what's up, War?
I had a smoker before.
I
Like
had a meat smoker once.
I built one with
Me
it.
and Charlene.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. That's why I said, whoa. But then maybe they being serious. I built a smoker though out of a file cabinet a couple years back.
I see those,
not
yeah.
playing. I seen that shit off like Instagram and like fucking YouTube and shit.
I think
Brought 'em out of the drawer.
my father still might got that shit in the shed. But yeah, I built that shit. He was throwing away a fucking file cabinet. I was like, nah, I want to do something real quick. Built the smoker. It ain't even no building no shit. You just leave the fucking drawers in there. But after a while, if you leave it burning too long, the metal start to warp a little bit.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, because that wasn't supposed to be, maintaining heat like that.
It was made out of aluminum, I think. True.
Yeah. It was
I
the
could've
older
bought
ones,
it
you know what I'm
for
saying?
$1.
That shit worked though, like 3 or 4 uses out that joint before I started to see the holes, like the holes started to form in the back of it. Laps.
Oh, yeah, right. No, that would fucking suck.
But I
That
put
would
all
suck.
that.
My granddad had a lot of grill equipment too. Like he had the smokers. Oh, he got this one advanced. I think it was like a Black and Decker smoker. The motherfucker was dope. Took forever to put together, but it's okay. It worked in the long run. But nah, let me tell y'all some of this. Let me tell y'all, if you guys get a brain eating parasite disease, what the symptoms are, what you should look out for. So it says if the worm reaches the brain, it can cause nausea, vomiting, neck stiffness, headache, tingling in the arms and legs. And what I said to myself was, this sounds like any other fucking disease. Like we can get like any of this shit for real. Just you wouldn't think, oh, I have a brain parasite eating disease. You know what I'm saying? It's just saying like that. Those are like the most common fucking. It almost sounds like Pepto Bismol right there, man.
Right though.
You know what I mean? You're not gonna go to the hospital for no fucking neck stiffness.
It would have to be a worm or a parasite that it does something different to you. For the most part, your body gonna fight off things the same way. Mostly with that's it. Just go to the brain. You say with symptoms. Just the tickling of the feet.
Those are the um those are the symptoms. And the thing is how it spreads is it says oh my god, nasty as fuck. The life cycle of this worm begins with rats. When these rats expel larvae in their feces, gastropods like slugs and snails consume them. The parasites then transfer to humans and other animals through direct consumption of these infected gastropods or contaminated foods. So it's basically saying like,
How do humans get it? It had to be from something raw, right? It had to be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like escargot, snails. Matter of fact, they were even talking about that one of these even happened over in Texas as well.
What they was eating.
Actually, it's saying it's been in the states of Texas, Louisiana, and Alabama, and Florida.
Mm.
Yeah.
A lot of crawdads. Like that.
And it's crazy. It's crazy because it originates from Southeast Asia and Pacific Islands. It primarily, and it says it again, like I mean, we already know, but it says it primarily spreads by consuming infected food, especially fresh vegetables and snails. Yeah,
Fresh vegetables.
fresh vegetables and snails.
Is it coming from vegetables or? All right, so I heard a story of these parasites that get into ants, and they take over ants, make ants zombies, and then they force them to climb up to the tops of the blades of grass so the cows will eat them. Then they get into the cows, and then they take over the cow's body.
Heard about that, and I don't know if it's that. Oh, that sounds so familiar. I know exactly what you're talking about. There's a few different parasites that take over insects and do that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I seen one come out. I seen a big long one come out of a mantis.
Man, that's the one I was talking about. I know about that one specifically. That one's nasty as shit. That one sucks. There's another one. Oh, there's the ones that they have in the wasps that will take over.
Yeah, the wasps lay eggs in spiders' belly.
What was that? Either way, they got them bad. Like it's everywhere. It's either it wasps. They even have them in the fucking worms. No, caterpillars. There's another parasite I'm trying to think. But yeah, no. But yeah, go back to what you're saying. You're saying basically they were this one with the ants are trying to take they would take over the ants and take over a cow and infect that meat.
Yeah. Like I don't know if that's where mad cow disease come from, but I know I was looking at the parasite that affects the ants, takes over the ants' bodies, and takes the ant to the top of the blades of grass, and they just sit there waiting to get eaten by cows.
What does the parasite know that cows are gonna eat?
That's a great ass question, bro. That's some scary shit, bro. That's scary as fuck. When I heard about it, like they was talking about this could be how humans. It was. I think it might have been like a zombie, like a. Oh, you already in the. In the hyperbeam. Parasite. Mind control. Climb break, climb grass.
They snatches.
Parasite cordyceps.
A mushroom.
Cordyceps.
This one is a plant. It's a plant.
A mushroom, yeah.
Let's watch it.
That's the zombie one.
From Last of Us. Cordyceps.
Both of them are the same.
Yeah.
I just shorter. Hold on.
Ants are a part of the most disciplined, dedicated social system on Earth. Until that is, they become slaves to behavior-controlling parasites. Suddenly, these rogue ants no longer serve the colony. They're taking their orders from the parasite. Okay, let's back up. Now, how did this happen? It all begins when the ants in any town, USA, consume the slime of a passing snail.
Oh, wow. A snail.
They divide it up and take it back to the colony. This is a blunder of epic proportions. Turns out, the slime is loaded with eggs of a body snatcher called the liver fluke, a type of flatworm. The liver fluke burrows into a part of the ant's brain, and for unknown reasons, it's almost like the fluke enslaves the ants and orders them to carry it to their next hosts. Any grazing mammal host with a nice warm liver will do, but in this case, a cow appears. The liver fluke worms can switch the ant's behavior on and off. causing the infected ants to place themselves in easy-to-eat positions at dusk when mammals are feeding. No cows in sight, ants act normal. Cows appear, ants are in essence ordered to take their positions in purple flowers and latch on. The cows ingest the vegetation, the ants, and the fluke larvae inside the ants.
They literally
all in
just sitting
one
there
bite.
waiting.
Once inside the cow, the worms burrow out of the stomach and into the liver, where they develop into adults and dine on liver tissue. They lay eggs that are excreted from the liver into the bile duct and then defecated by the cows. They don't kill the cows, but the cows become weak and emaciated, devastating herds. And all because of parasitic mind control.
Yeah. Crazy shit.
This is
Wow. And you were right. I mean, with the whole they go up and become like a sacrifice shit.
They just sit up there waiting. They know what's happening. Well, they may not know what's happening, but the parasites know what's happening.
You see how the motherfuckers hanging from the flower though?
That's why I said that's a good question, Rex. How the fuck do they know that all of that's going to happen? How the fuck do they know?
You talking about the Discovery Channel?
I'm talking about the parasites. How do the parasites know that the ants are bait?
Well, it sounds like the way that this parasite takes over the body is almost like it connects with the body. Like
The parasites got to have some knowledge of some awareness of fucking cows to be one, ants also.
And the food source of the cow.
That they got to know that, hey, I need liver. Liver is what I eat. I need that.
That is a real interesting question, and I need somebody to answer that shit.
Like, how do they know? Like that fucking line of thinking right there, like that's crazy to me.
Yeah, I mean, damn, bro, damn, Rex, you have a stuff like shit, Rex. Damn.
Because what are we eating that can do that to us? What parasites do we consume that got us under mind control? Every time you want a Snicker bar, is sugar controlling you?
Well, you know what after all the things that we eat, if you take it under a microscope, you can see living beings in it.
Pussy.
Living bacteria.
Even pussy.
Pussy's the parasite we eat that have you mind control.
Mind control?
Man.
Hey, I'll go with it. What y'all think, chat?
Under her spell.
Like,
That box is under her spell. Oh, Mac.
That good wop wop. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It should
it's
be
delicious though.
very delicious.
Mm.
It's magically delicious.
I could,
It's like that.
I could eat it for hours and still not get full. It's the never-ending gobstopper.
No, that's crazy though. Yeah, everybody on TKB, everybody here on the platform here, everybody in the chat, and anybody in the future who watches this episode, watch out for this motherfucking parasite. This shit is real. I mean, I can't say watch out. All I can say is, grow your own fruit. I mean, grow your own vegetables.
Avoid
Avoid
the
shit and everything like that.
avoid the things that we know that they are coming in scavengers. Probably avoid.
Yeah. My bad, Rex. What were you saying? I didn't hear what you were saying.
I said, hide your kids, hide your wives, because they take everybody out.
Real fast.
No, real big fat.
So she got.
Well, let me see. Kind of listen to that. So I was gonna say, do you guys know? Let me see. It's either this story or the other one. Oh yeah. So this is kind of like it's not dealing with the same last topic I was talking about, but moving on. Did you guys know that there's like female college football teams? Yeah, he did. I didn't know that. Honestly, I didn't know that. I'm gonna sit up here, be real honest with y'all. I did not know that we really had like.
You say football team? I know girls can play on football teams in certain places, but I didn't know they had their own college teams. Yeah, when do they play?
Matter of fact, actually, I think she's on a men's team.
Yeah, she's on a team. Yeah,
Yeah, I knew that. Yeah.
Yeah, and she's the first ever non-kicker. So they're saying that she's like an actual. She's on the line. She become female non-kicker.
Not that kickers are not players, because y'all niggas say she's an actual player.
I'll say kickers ain't fucking players. Y'all niggas are soccer players in football gear.
Yeah. So
that's what
you guys already knew about it. I kind of feel late as shit though, but I kind of wanted to talk about it because I was looking at the picture and the old girl, you know, she's holding the football like like that, holding the football up, looking at the camera. Yeah, right. I'm like, you know, I don't know what to think about it. Like and I'm not trying to say like, oh, I have a big opinion about it or anything like that, but I don't know where I was going with this one. Yeah, actually, that first one. Go back to that top video. Dude, that's the same thing I'm talking about too. This is the same one I'm talking about. She's actually very, very popular. She's a very popular person.
I thought it was a black girl.
Thought that was a black girl? Nah.
Was she? What position? She the running back?
She is.
What's that video say? It says she's embarrassed and what?
Registering a quarterback hurry on the way to a Shenandoah win.
Did that quarterback know what or who hit him? I've had some people come up to after the game until I take my helmet off. They're like, dude, I didn't know you were even a girl.
Virginia woman makes college football history by stepping on the field. Here we go with that woke stuff again.
Oh, he about to hate.
That's the girl right there. Small one. I mean, she don't look that small, bro, but was she just probably a kicker or something? Oh, she a DB? When defensive back Haley Van Voris, number 10, entered Saturday's game against Shenandoah University, she became one of the first women to play in the NCAA football game at a position other than kicker or punter. All right. Did she get blasted? With less than a minute left in the first quarter, and I don't know how to say that. Shenandoah University already leading by 26 points. Safety Haley Van Voris made considerable college football history on a wet and windy Saturday afternoon, about 30 miles from her hometown. Ooh, yeah, they milking this one with the woke Washington Post. They about to milk this. Hold on. When the 5'6", 145-pound junior from the Plains, Virginia, stepped onto the field on 3rd and long to rush the junior quarterback, she became one of the first women who was not a kicker or a punter to play in the NCAA football game. It's an amazing thing, Van Voris said after the game. I just wanted to go out there and do my thing. I wanted to show other people that this is what women can do, to show what I can do. It's a big moment. I made the impossible possible, and I'm excited about that, bro. This is propaganda, dog. Like, it's not reality, and you are instilling false hope. Hey, do that. If the quarterback throw the ball, you ain't supposed to be hitting him. Hold on, bro. Hold on, dog. Hold on, bro. Hold on, dog. Here we go.
It's spilled about the 22-yard line. So now, 3rd down intermediate.
Just checked in. That's her right there.
From their own.
That's her right there.
23, 24-yard line.
Yeah, 3rd down, another big play. As I said, formationally really diverse for the Eagles. Usually they mix up being under center and in the gun, but so far today, exclusively in the gun.
German with trips left, throws under duress, incomplete. I think Quentin Stevens heard a lot of foot.
Hold on now. I'm just thinking about the article, bro. Hold on, bro. Hey, she blitzed.
German with trips left, throw.
So the article made it seem like her hitting the quarterback was the reason why the pass was incomplete. Like, no, cuz just dropped the ball, dog. Like, it hit him right where it posted.
Throws under duress,
Little fingers.
incomplete.
But her little, dog, like, I mean, that is textbook. That is textbook roughing the passer, bro. That is textbook roughing the passer, dog. Like she get there and then takes him to the ground.
Incomplete.
Because it's just, I wish I could get up and like imitate what happened, bro. Because he's like, he was a gentleman about it. He was like, okay, all right, he know what to do. Like, if I'm the quarterback and I throw that ball, I'm gonna release that bit, bow. But he said, all right, just go down. We can lay here. Oh, this is cute.
He said we can lay here.
Cute, bro. Come on, man. And then y'all here congratulating. Oh my God, this is sad. It's just sad, bro. Like, not only is this just like a mockery of what football is, bro, like it's stupid. Like we out here perpetuating the nonsense, right? Doing the whole coddling, feminist, equality of outcome type of situation, bro. She don't got.
What y'all think about that?
That's kind of like where I was trying to I mean, I'm not like trying to say like sound like him, but where I was trying to lead it into where quality thing. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be like he said. I think it's gonna get milked just because she's a female and shit.
She's college football, 5'6", 145 pounds. That's how much I was 20 pounds heavier than that in high school. And was light in the ass. I was strong and I could take the hits for motherfucker and I could give hits. But I was little. And I'll be playing college football as a man that's fucking little. First time she tries to blitz and there's a running back there blocking and they lace her fucking little ass, she ain't gonna play football no more. It's a wrap.
Nope. He gonna cry.
It's a wrap. I'm like, how did they even make the team? Like, well, first of all, this article is talking like she's playing on a Division I or even a Division II team. This is like a Division III.
Yeah, Shenandoah Valley. Come on.
Like, she's not playing any major games. She's playing against. These are the people who like playing football in high school, but maybe didn't get a lot of minutes or didn't play on winning teams, but still wanted to play in college. So they went to some.
Right, they went to my cousin went to school in Shenandoah, and the people that live in the town, if they don't get out of town, they go to university. That's what they do. They playing against people.
So they suck more.
I ain't say that. You say that.
Right now, but like,
I mean, he 5'6", buck something or other, and
I'm a college quarterback.
Right. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Come on. Like dude probably seen who it was. It was like, oh, okay, you got me. You can just lay here. Yeah. He was being all romantic about it, but nah, that bitch. She wouldn't have been able to tackle me in high school. You know what I mean?
Nah, absolutely.
And I went in college when I'm a grown man at this point with grown man strength. I looked at the two. He should have stiff armed her.
If nothing else, we know he not going to the NFL after college.
No.
Not with that on his belt right there.
Oh yeah, he never won.
That on your belt.
Yeah, you got laid hit by a girl and she brought you to the ground.
You're like, you're that guy that did that to that girl?
Then got on the news and started talking about it.
I think the ref didn't call it because the ref was like, she a girl. She can't rough nobody in this game.
You shouldn't have let her hit you, motherfucker. You're supposed to spin on her.
I was rough in the past. That was late, motherfucker.
No bullshit, though.
She probably got up thinking she did something for real. Encouraging it. Where we at?
Well, we gotta let, transgender. Gotta let them
turn it into wrestling.
Oh, did you see that shit? The article about the gay wrestler?
Gay wrestler?
The gay
I
wrestler?
don't even know what.
The gay wrestler. We gotta pull this up. What's going on with the gay wrestler?
Honey, he's like openly gay. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, not article. I'm sorry.
This nigga Rex.
I thought it was a movie, and I saw that shit. And I was like, what the fuck? I remember watching those shit. I'm like, yeah, it's really about a fucking gay wrestler, gay luchador.
Everybody.
It's a boy and a girl.
Is it real?
A boy and a girl. Girls in the blue, boys in the red. Dang, bro.
Tech support not 10. Tech support not 10.
Why should they win?
Huh? What is he doing? I'm trying to figure out what is he doing. But he's not. He wasn't even trying to roll her from a position where he could have rolled her. Oh yeah. Oh my God, bro. Oh, he got her though. He got her. He got her. But now you just switch and come over. Let that leg go. Yeah, but if he switch and come over, he got it. Yeah, there you go. Switch. If he let that leg go, she coming back on her belly. Yeah. You looking for help. Boy, this is embarrassing for you, buddy. You got him though.
I'm so confused.
I hate when they do that wrestling.
Yeah. It's supposed to be like a smooth, but it's a punch. Maybe they could fight them. Maybe they can do it.
That little girl strong.
Just stay with it, fam.
Three, 2, 1, go.
Oh, you're so fucking strong. Holy shit.
Go, Grace. You're done.
That's it. Listen to the ground.
You couldn't beat me.
This is could beat you.
Nah.
Nah, man.
You ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Are you really? Yeah.
What is this?
You ever had a comma?
Funny.
Yeah. Have you? Yeah. What goes around comes around. Yeah.
Is there lingerie already?
You said already.
That girl ours just trash.
Big
Look.
right hand right from Emily, just a bit. And here she comes again. This is where
Your winner by unanimous decision, Emily Brown.
You ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Are you really? Yeah.
Man, who's
You ever had a
who?
comma? Yeah.
The one in the orange is the one who gets beat up in the fight. Not at the way.
But is firing straight back. That's big right hand right from Emily, just a bit. And here she comes again. This is where
Your winner by unanimous decision, Emily Brown.
You ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Are you really? Yeah.
Look how unskilled they are, though.
Yeah.
What are we looking at now? Like,
Huh?
what are we looking at now, man?
I just was scrolling down.
No, you're getting too much into the scroll. We're just looking at shit.
You know it's addictive.
Yeah, bro. You need. Nah, not on the show. You can't get addicted on the show, man.
That's not me. Speaking of plane, did y'all remember the lady on the plane that was like, "He's not real. I don't know, but he's not real." So apparently, right? Nobody been able to find her since that little incident. Right? But apparently, she's come back, and she was talking about the incident, and she was apologizing for what she had did or whatever, right? But it don't look like her, right? It looked like a total different person. And somebody did a facial recognition.
Bianca's gonna finish what Becky Lynch tried to start.
Bro, I'm about to.
But somebody did a facial recognition on the
Salisbury
face
Center, we are ready for our next match.
of the lady, and it turns out that's not her face.
Chrissy looks for the Darce.
Huh?
Beatrice again jumps back into the close guard. No points are going to be scored because it was less than 3 seconds of that established position before Beatrice came back into the guard.
Smart play there.
Yeah, great tactics from both. Again, it's a non-scoring exchange, but
Put it back on YouTube. I saw Rex's cursor go right over it. I'm like,
But yeah, they did a facial recognition on the woman's face that was claiming to be a lady, and it turned out that wasn't her. And somebody searched did an IP address search, find out where she uploaded the video from. Apparently, it was 2 blocks away from the White House.
the fuck? You know, it was crazy because when later on with that whole situation, I did remember seeing some things about her, like she's come out about it or whatever. But she said she even made a podcast though. She's making a podcast and doing things for people who have mental illness, mental or whatever. And and she was like, "Yeah, you know, you can join me and stuff like that." That sounds totally different from what that is now. Cause she was definitely on some other shit. I don't think she was denying it though. You know what I'm saying? Denying
Hi everyone,
the thing on the
it's
plane that she
me,
saw.
Tiffany
She's still with that
Gomez,
shit.
probably better known as the Crazy Plane Lady, which is completely warranted. As you know, I have been unwilling to speak on the viral video, but I do finally feel that it's time. First and foremost, I want to take full accountability for my actions. They were completely unacceptable. Distressed or not, I should have been in control of my emotions, and that was not the case. My use of profanity was completely unnecessary, and I want to apologize to everyone on that plane, especially those that had children aboard. Can't imagine going through that and trying to explain to your kid what in the world just happened. We all have our bad moments, some far worse than others, and mine happened to be caught on camera for the whole world to see multiple times. Sorry, trying not to sound like Minnie Mouse.
Actually crying.
Well, it has been really comical for everyone, and I have highly enjoyed so many of the memes. On the flip side, it is very invasive and unkind. And I don't know what I would do without the love and support of my friends and family. They are loyal to a fault, and I don't know what I did to deserve them. Sorry, y'all. I hope that I can use this experience and do a little bit of good in the world. And that is what I intend to do. I hope that you guys can accept my apology and I can begin to move on with my life.
It's not her, bro.
Listen, I mean, I gotta ask you, how does it feel to be traveling again?
Great.
You know, in the air techniques you
No.
do?
No.
No?
No.
And a lot of people are curious what exactly you saw. Because you know, you alluded to what you saw, but like, we just want to know, like, you know, what did you see?
I saw your tweets, Nick. Nick thinks that her little apology video that came out is not her.
I have a couple thoughts.
McNeil, what are your thoughts?
One, I don't know who thought that was a good idea to post, because I get that it was an apology, but she didn't explain. I left that video with more questions than I did answers.
Yeah.
I get that you're sorry that you were a Karen on a plane. Okay, that could have been accomplished in 30 seconds. What I don't understand was what caused the freak out. Were you on drugs? Was there alcohol involved?
Yeah, she did gloss over that.
What happened in the moments after, in the days after? Why now are you coming forth with all of this? It's really been close it's been a long time, which I also have a theory on that, why we're hearing from her now.
All right.
And I'm not sure that it's the same lady. They look nothing alike.
I think it's the same lady because I looked at her Instagram. I
Yeah.
saw your tweets, Nick. Nick thinks that her little apology video that came out is not her.
I have
It's another one. Explain a little, a little bit more about the facial recognition.
They've been doing that shit crazy.
Oh, click on the one with the red hat. That's it, right?
The airplane lady.
Those people aren't real?
No one's been able to track her down,
Oh,
right?
no.
She just popped up this past week.
Good morning.
The airplane lady.
Those people aren't real?
No one's been able to track her down,
Oh,
right?
no.
She just popped up this past week on TMZ.
It's basically her just saying, I apologize, I shouldn't have done that. When I saw it, I was like, that doesn't look like her. We didn't know who she was for the first couple weeks. Like, they couldn't even find a name. She started a new Twitter account when she posted this video. The first person she followed was TMZ. So people started doing like some AI face detection. There's this guy that does it online professionally, and he says if you get a score 0.6 or below, it is the same person. He put videos that were on the plane, videos that were outside the plane of the real Tiffany.
And it's not her.
1.2. Guy's like, I was not expecting this. He's
Wow.
like, this makes me really interested. One other dude checks her IP address from the video. Okay. Guess where it tracked to?
TMZ headquarters.
Place
Texas.
2 blocks away from the White House, Washington, D.C.
Right now!
So did she see something and then they put in a double, be like, this was so embarrassing.
Yeah.
I'm telling you! Right now!
The airplane lady.
Those people aren't real.
No one's been able to track her down, right?
No.
She just popped up this past week on TMZ.
It's basically her just saying, I apologize, I shouldn't have done.
telling you right now, that motherfucker is not real.
It's funny 'cause I was reading up on her like days after that happened though. Within the week, like I said, she was already doing some other shit, but I don't remember. I don't have my articles. I had a few.
Yeah. I think the whole situation was weird, but it was other people that see. The thing about it is that because of TikTok and shit like that, you don't know if anything after that is really that because people try to be famous. So you just
I'm sorry.
yeah. Because the thing that I thought was the weirdest is that normally when people had that kind of disturbance on the plane, they kind of lock you up first. You know what I mean? You fucking shit up. You fucking up a lot of money right now by delaying my plane. They normally lock you up first, and she wouldn't have just been back out. So even if that is the real her, get her in kind of facility, would be slimmer, treating her bad, they lost some weight. Her on that. I only seen one video of her. That video, she had a distressed face. Face under distress may not naturally.
I don't know, man. I look different in one video and then the next. I mean, very alarming. But everybody thinks it's a fucking getting cloned. People on that note.
I don't know if they necessarily gotta clone you.
Or just a double.
Yeah, they could just find somebody that look like you.
Masks that they were making that was human like and shit. That they were making they were making for making about black people, so you know people could go do robberies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Times we live.
Yes.
Very scary fucking.
Yeah. I don't know why you want
Don't look at me. That's
They doing that, I'm already gone.
Party time? Oh yeah. I was about to say, y'all want to see this one video? It's funny as shit. Well, I just put it in the disc. My vote.
You gonna have to
How do I
type it.
get
You gonna have to type it in.
Yeah.
That was the problem I was having with the. Is Bob on fire? Who's Bob? Who be on fire? Why that on fire come up? They hear me say on fire?
Oh no, bro. No, like, I even about stuff. Who is this first one? This one's funny as shit. But before he said that, but like when I be talking, bruh, like I swear to God, I could talk about something yesterday and it'll pop up on my shit as an ad or something like that. And it's actually very scary to me now. So check this video out, yo.
Nigga, put your bitch ass shit. Hoe ass nigga. I know you ass shit. Broke ass nigga, yeah. Yeah. Broke ass nigga. That's what your bitch ass get.
Oh, this nigga.
I wasn't trying to steal it. Bitch, what you call it, nigga? Yeah, they on the way. I went down. I'm from next door. I'm from next door. I wasn't trying to steal no package, bro. God damn. You call it,
Nah,
nigga, that's a booby trap, nigga. That's military, nigga. Marine Corps, nigga.
Marine Corps, nigga.
I'm
Put your ass on, nigga.
gonna bring that package back. No, fuck
I'm gonna
all
bring
that.
every package back.
And I'm on the way
Put the mask down.
Hey, yo, so
Let
when I
me get it. Oh, that's hilarious.
when I found that video, it said it says man defecates himself trying to steal a package because so that's why he was limping like that too because he fucking shit himself.
He swear he about to get away. That's the camera right there.
And the laws on the way. Shit on myself.
Shit on myself.
Bitch, what you call it, nigga? Yeah, they on the way. I went down. I'm from next door. I'm from next door. I wasn't trying to steal no package, bro. God damn. You call it then? What's in that bitch? Cell phone? Nah, bitch ass nigga, booby trap, nigga. That's Marine Corps, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Sit your bitch ass down, wait for the law, nigga. You should kill your motherfucker. I'm gonna bring that package back. Nah, fuck all that, nigga. Laws on their way, and I'm on the way from work, bitch.
He was serious.
Yo, he was sick, bro. He was sick, bro. Like,
Porch Pirates. They love it around here, then.
hey, that's the guy. I guess that's the guy. I don't know. I served a Marine.
Stuck his hand in his butt.
Crazy.
I wasn't trying to steal it. Wearing this.
Right. I watched it 100 times.
He said I'm from next door. God.
I don't know this coconut. That shit real.
Nah, that shit ain't real. That's like a real concussion grenade. If it was fake, then that was him. Same person, fucking grass and shit.
Yeah, that's real, but like, who would fucking
drastic to send
concuss
a very
himself,
clear
bro?
message to a serial package thief. The woman has already hit dozens of homes in the Lakewood area.
Damn.
And that is where our Dan Haggerty is live tonight.
Damn, dozens of homes? That's more than one dozen.
Cue the delivery truck. This story, of course, is about a package thief, but it's also about this community's obsession with catching her.
Through Lakewood, every couple of houses has a package on the porch, until this woman spots it.
I think it's very bold, and a few of us have theories that she gets a kick out of it. And I saw her probably 2 driveways down.
Katie Wolber saw the woman steal from her neighbor and recognized her from a thread on the Nextdoor app.
So I was like, oh, that lady's really familiar. I was like, that can't be it, but it was.
The woman's hit
I'm
home
happy
after
if
home
she
for
see
more
you
than a
looking at her
week.
and beat your
Big
fucking
boxes,
ass.
small boxes, day and night.
You would not have been that
just
happy.
watch
We'd be having a
video
whole
after
different
video
interview.
after video, and it's been this same woman. Come here.
Nicole McBee
Let's
retaliated
get them two little ass
after the woman
dumbass
stole
dogs instead
dog
of two
food
big
from her
dogs.
doorstep.
And I left a package on my porch with a little bit of dog poop in it.
This is the actual video of the woman stealing.
All you did was make yourself a bigger target. She come by your
And
house every day.
Within 4 hours, I had video of her taking the box.
And while neighbors got a kick out of it, they think she deserves much more than a prank.
Yeah, we can all have a get-together to celebrate once she's finally caught.
White people
Yeah,
shit.
she get a kick out of that
White
whole
people
thing.
shit. I'm
They
mad
have
as
their
shit. My
eyes
package not
peeled.
out there.
We were actually being tailed today by somebody living in this neighborhood while we were out doing our story. We were creeping through here trying to get video of boxes on porches. I guess we looked a little bit suspicious. Meanwhile, police tell me these cases can be a little difficult to crack, but it always helps them when they have video. Reporting live, Dan Haggerty, CBS 11 News.
You was being watched by a neighbor trying to figure out what the fuck you was doing.
Right. He look like he don't like his job though. Everybody get out of here. You still alive?
Shame on you. Trouble when you walked in. Taylor Swift. Some police departments are trying new methods to catch criminals known as pirates, is what they call them. These alleged thieves sneak into yards and steal packages left on doorsteps. Reports show at least 23 million Americans have fallen victim to the crime, and some officers are now turning to technology for help. But critics say that raises privacy concerns. Maria Villarreal is on a porch, a real live porch near Los Angeles. Maria, good morning.
Good morning. These mounted security
watching
cameras
people
can
get
catch
hurt
the
when
crime
they
and
try to steal
sometimes the
packages.
criminal,
Damn,
but
she
that
kinda
doesn't
thick a little
always
bit,
happen.
though.
That's why police are making
I
their
bet if she
own
turned sideways, she's
deliveries,
thick.
using bait packages with GPS trackers inside so
For
they
you,
can
Marky.
find the thief and arrest him.
What?
Work for you, bro.
In Pittsburgh, Houston, and Los
Oh,
Angeles,
she's not
these
too young.
alleged
She's a
porch pirates are
newscaster, bro.
quick and
She's
brazen.
well over. She either might be
In Campbell,
21 or
California, homeowner Terry Boland's security
didn't
cameras
say she
caught
was
this
too young.
man approaching his porch
Cute.
before apparently making off with
I'm
his
done. You're
delivery.
being stupid. I know what you're trying to
That
get at. You
motivated him
stupid
to work
ass.
with his local police department, who now uses his porch to drop off bait packages, hoping to lure criminals. Inside a regular shipping box, officers pack a common delivery item along with a GPS tracking device.
There's no way
They want to
that
keep
he
that under
put it in
wraps so
delivery
criminals
packages.
don't know what to look for.
We found that a lot of times these thieves are opening up the boxes before they even leave to make sure it's something that they want.
So these thieves are actually getting picky.
They are getting picky.
The programs have been a success in several cities across the country. In Southern California, Arcadia police say more than 100 suspected thieves have taken the bait. But the tactic also raised concerns after a stolen bait package led to a high-speed chase and officers swarming a movie theater to make an arrest. While experts say these operations are legal, some say they should be regulated by court order or warrant.
Citizens absolutely should be concerned about tracking technologies and law enforcement's unfettered access to tracking technologies.
Another concern, some departments deliberately putting higher priced items in the bait packages, which could result in a felony conviction.
Bumping up the value of what's in the boxes could raise some concerns from the point of view of
Oh,
fairness.
so they're putting this in there, like, or
Critics
putting
out there
people's
that will say,
packages that already
you are
were
trying to
like
trap
delivered.
these thieves into a bigger crime. Is that what's happening here?
This is about us identifying a trend that's happening not only in Campbell but throughout the country, and it's really a way for us to work with our community.
It's a sentiment shared by many homeowners.
I feel all for the program. You should feel safe and comfortable,
Yeah.
not only in your home, but in your neighborhood.